America's favorite pastime is set to take over a baseball diamond this weekend.
Happening in your community, the National Beep Baseball Association Tournament. We've got Darnell Booker, the tournament director, and Mike Kuhn with Visit Champaign County here to talk about it. First of all, Darnell, sorry for breaking your baseball earlier. I hope we were able to fix it.
It was fixed. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Well, tell us, first of all, what Beep Baseball even is and who it's for.
Beep baseball is a sport for blind and visually impaired athletes. There's different variations of blindness, and it's like your co-host said, it's America's pastime, just in an adaptive form of baseball. We play our games on soccer fields or the outfield of baseball diamonds, and there's only two bases, first and third, and they're randomly beep bases. The bases go off when the batter hits the ball, and the pitcher and the batter are on the same team. So as opposed to regular baseball, and the pitcher is trying to put the ball in the sweet spot where the batter swings, and there's a cadence that the pitcher says, here we go, ready pitch, or set, ready ball, and that gives a cue for the batter to swing.
And the ball beeps, as we discovered earlier, so you can kind of hear it coming.
The ball beeps throughout the game is being played. There's 6 innings, so games are about 2 hours long, and it's co-ed, but it's more male-dominant, but it is a co-ed sport, so ladies do play. And it's a race between the batter and the fielder. So basically, if the batter hits the ball, and then the base operator behind home plate determines what base the batter runs to, either first or third. There's no staying on the base. All you have to do is get to the base before the fielders track the ball and hold it up in the field. If they do that, it's a run for their team. If the fielder picks it up before the batter gets to the base, it's an out, and there's spotters in the field, and the spotters calls a particular zone that cues the defense where the ball is at. And also, it's very competitive. All ages play.
But multiple countries are involved.
Multiple countries. It is an international sport. So we always say, when you come out to watch a game, we always say applause is necessary, but silence is golden.
Oh, that makes sense.
I like it.
And this is exciting for Visit Champaign County to have a part in it.
Absolutely. It's a 2-day tournament starting tomorrow, 4-team, and a round robin tomorrow. Games at Colbert Park in Savoy. 9, 11, and 2, and then that'll determine who's in the championship and third place game, which is at 8 o'clock on Sunday morning.
And people can come
They can come, that's right.
Now, the weather isn't looking exactly favorable for activities tomorrow, so do we have a weather plan? Or...
We always have a contingency plan. Beep baseball is competitive. We play in the rain. We just don't play when it's a torrential downpour. If it's thunder and lightning, we're off the field, but we do play in rain. So, or if it's a torrential rainfall, we'll have a delay, but the games will get in. The tournament must go on because we have teams traveling from a little bit around the Midwest.
Yeah, who else coming? I've heard Chicago and
Chicago Comets, the Gateway Archers, the South Georgia Copperheads, and that was the 4th team is, let's see, Gateway.
Did you skip Indy?
And the Indy Thunder.
Yeah, your hometown team.
What's the deal with the mask here?
Everybody that plays beep baseball, so it can be an equal playing field. No, there's different variations of blindness, so everybody that plays has to wear a blindfold.
Oh,
so it makes everybody completely blind.
Completely blind.
Tell us about the ball here, because that's a really cool
This is a
ball.
one pound softball. There's old telephone parts in here that was made up, that was discovered in Minneapolis, Minnesota, back in middle 70s, and so they formed a beep baseball in 1975, and the first World Series was played in 1976. From 76 on, beep baseball has been played, and the World Series has been played every year except for last year due to the shutdown, but we're back up this year, and this year's World Series will be in Wichita, Kansas. There'll be 20 teams competing, and the Indy Thunder is the 4-time world champs. It's the drive for 5, so everybody's trying to come after us, but it's going to be highly competitive and very good competition. So it would be great for everybody to come out and watch beep baseball here in Savoy. It will be it's a very competitive game between the lines. Everybody just plays with a vengeance.
All out.
It's all
and I would imagine I'm just thinking through this personally. It has to be so difficult.
Yes.
And inspiring too, but if you're playing, I can't imagine how hard that is to be really good at.
Oh, it takes a lot of practice, like in every sport, a lot of practice, a lot of hard work with your pitcher, because your pitcher is sighted, because everybody in beat baseball is not blind. The pitcher is sighted, the catcher is sighted, and the spotters are sighted for defense, so when the ball comes off the bat, the spotters can cue the defense where to go. So, and just could you imagine, this gives the blind and visually impaired a freedom where they can run loose, and could you imagine running 100 feet to a beeping base blindfolded?
No.
They tackle it all
I
out.
cannot.
They try to score that run for their
You
team.
would need to have some sort of paramedic standing by for me to play this game. So this is fascinating.
And there's no second base.
There's no second base, because where there's a second base, there's fielders occupying that spot.
Yeah.
And like I said, you either put the ball in play, get put out, or strikeouts, because just like baseball, there's in beat ball, there's 4 strikes, and you can have 1 ball pass, so you can get the cadence down of the pitcher, because the pitcher says a cadence to the batter, like here we go, ready pitch, or set, ready ball. That cues the batter so they can take a ball just to get the cadence down, but they get 4 strikes instead of 3.
Wow. Plus, it's just fun to say beep baseball.
It is. It's fun. Guys, thank you so much. Hope the weather holds for you this weekend, and good times had by all.
Thanks for having us.
You're welcome.
Absolutely.
Welcome to town.
If you want more details, we'll have those on our website. Just go to CILiving.tv.